Hey everybody, welcome back to Zach's MRE Review channel. Tonight, coming at you with United States ration. This is a TOTM, which is a tailored operational training meal. Nice little picture there. Train as we fight. These are made by the Warnick Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. The standard warning down bottom. Got the peelable seal at the top. And some food in it. But as you can see, these are a lot smaller than your standard ration. So they are side by side, about the same until you go that way. And you can see this is about twice as thick. And the reason why is this is for active field maneuvers, combat, you know, whatever. When you're out there being physically active, you're humping, 20 miles, in a go, or you're out there on a battlefield fighting for your life, and you need quick energy and a lot of it. That's what these are for, right here. But when you're back here in the States or anywhere on base, and you're in for classroom training, let's say, you don't need all this. If you're only battling a notebook and a pen and a PowerPoint presentation, you don't need 2,000 whatever off the top of my head calories that these give you. You're gonna end up fat and in bad health because of all the sodium and other stuff in these. So that's a terrible idea. So they realized that, the military realized that, said, well, we won't use these. We'll use these. And now I'll qualify that with most of the time if you're in for your drill weekend as a reservist, National Guardsman, whatever, a lot of times they have either like hot meal in the chow hall type thing, or I've seen where they basically get an adult version of like a Lunchable almost. You'll get a little cardboard tray, honestly probably about the same square inch as this, with your a sandwich in it, a juice, an orange, banana, something like that, and some snacks. That would be in this cardboard tray, shrink wrapped with plastic, with a sticker on it telling you what it is and the date and stuff. I've seen that in some reserve centers when I've been inside them. So, but let's say you're somewhere that doesn't have those, or whatever the reason is you can't have those, you could have these. You bust these out, and you get pretty much, pretty satisfying lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever. But you're not getting loaded up on a whole bunch of extra calories and a whole bunch of extra salt and sodium. And, yeah, all kinds of other stuff you don't want a lot of. And that's where these bad boys come in, so. Alright, that's enough history lesson for me. I'm getting tired of my voice. So like I said, as you can see, there's a significantly smaller amount of food in here. To start off, we got plain tortillas, or tortillas plain. We got an FRH. We have orange drink, better known as Tang. The drink of the astronauts. Peanut butter. This is the accessory pack you get. As you can see, it's different than the standard one. You get a pack of crackers, standard. And you get your main course. In this case, we got chicken burrito bowl. Chicken with brown rice, beans, and vegetables. There we go. And now for the accessory pack, like I said, because you can see it's a much smaller and differently packaged one. Obviously the spoon is the same as your standard US spoon. But you got a really thin napkin. Really thin. We got coffee mate creamer, salt and pepper, Freshie Nap, our Bill's Brew freeze-dried coffee, which is probably my least favorite freeze-dried coffee. And nice enough, they give you 2 sugars instead of 1. That's good. So anyway, so that's what you get. So I'm going to take a minute here, get it out into a tray as usual. Be right back. Okay, and we're back. So as always, we'll go ahead and get our drinks prepared. Start off with a nice cup of Bill's Brew coffee. Again, not my favorite. It's actually pretty low on my list. Mainly because, to my taste, it's a bit acidic. I like a nice, smooth, mild, non-acidic coffee. Typically my favorite, like if I was to go to the Turkey Hill, Sheetz, whatever local convenient mart place you have, if I go to a place like that, I tend to buy the breakfast blend coffee, which is a very light roast. That'll give you some idea what I'm into. Like this kind of stuff, in terms of acidity, reminds me more of like a Starbucks, which I cannot stand. Sorry out there if you like Starbucks, I don't. The wife does. The wife's crazy for it. Sometimes I gotta run up to the one we have here by the mall where I live and get her one just to make her happy as a special treat. 2 reasons. One, I don't go to that store often because I don't like it, and I don't go up by the mall too much because I just can't stand it. Keep me away from people, keep me away from crowded stores, and then I'm happy. If you don't, then Zach gets to be a cranky boy. But so anyway, there's our coffee. It's good enough. That second sugar helps. And a whole bunch of milk helps, but still just not my favorite. I don't know. Not my taste. If you like it, again, hey, good for you. Good on you. Go ahead and enjoy it, but I'm not a fan. But anyway, there we go. And then we got our orange beverage. You know what? I'm not even going to waste a cup in that drink. Yeah, I did a previous video with this orange base. And there it is right there. So I'll save that pack. That'll go into a mystery box as well. But this is it. It's Tang. Like I said, the drinks of the astronauts. I don't think so much modern day astronauts because they now have a big wide variety of stuff. But back in the days of Apollo and Gemini even, I don't know when exactly they put Tang on, but I think it was in one of those programs. Speaking of, for just a trivial point, I should look that up one of these days. But anyway, so that's it. Orange, it's Tang. Bring this back. We got our little cardboard sleeve, but I'm not going to use the FRH. I'll save that for another day. Set that over there. And take a quick look at our green tortillas. I mean, they're tortillas. If you haven't seen our tortilla, I feel sorry for you. Even on TV or the internet. Or my videos. There we go. Boom, 2 white flour tortillas. And then we got our crackers. A bit broken up, but what would crackers be from an MRE if they weren't a bit broken up? Actually not too bad, surprisingly. And with that, we got our peanut butter. So, with these pouches, I'll say in every video, you gotta make sure especially with peanut butter, you gotta mix it up because you get that oil separating in there, and you first squeeze onto your cracker, it just ends up being a pool of oil, and ugh, that's no good. That's not good for anyone. Well, there we go, got a little of that out there. Nothing fancy, it's a military cracker with peanut butter on it, I mean. Not that fancy. It's as good as a shelf-stable cracker could be. No salt though. That's one other thing I don't like about these. There's no salt on them. They're meant to be bland, and I don't like that.
I don't mind those. I love those, especially with the chili.
Well, you like bland stuff, so.
No, I just don't like salt.
Yeah, you like bland stuff. So anyway, now since I'm not using that FRH, I'm gonna use a good old trusty camp stove here. So let's go ahead and quickly get it ready here. Put it on the nice little stand it came with. Makes it a bit more stable. And get it fired up. Puts out a ton of heat, so the lowest setting is more than sufficient. I got my little non-stick pan here. I always, even though it's non-stick, I always put just a bit of oil in. I just find it works a little bit better. Obviously, feel free to do it as you please. Even though it's going on. Move that aside a little bit so you can just see what this looks like going in. There we go. Try not to burn myself or light myself on fire for that matter.
Or anything else.
That'd be kind of funny though. In a morbid kind of way. Got our utensil set here. This is out of a Czech mess kit. I got the rest of it kind of over here. I don't want to put it over the flame too much, but that's that. Obviously break it up a little bit. See, they already got sizzle. That's how quick this thing heats up. It's wonderful, we'll say that. Alright, so while that's going, I'm going to pause the video because this is boring, I admit that. So, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're just wrapping this up here. One thing I did notice is this thing, as you saw when it came out in like a clump, this thing is dry. Like, I mean dry. Not a bit of moisture in the dang thing. So, I threw some little bit of extra oil in there to kind of moisten it up a little bit. So, that's why it's kind of got a little bit of a shine on it now, but that was bone dry. I don't know why. I don't like that. Anyway, they're enough for now. Get rid of that. And there we go. Chicken burrito bowl. So we got chicken. We got our brown rice, corn. Some looks like probably red pepper. That's about it. Not a whole lot else. So now obviously it's meant to be, get some of it and you slap it on your tortilla here. Let's see how it is and see if I burn my mouth. It's not bad. No, it's pretty good. It's actually, based off how it looked when it came out of that pouch, I thought it would be worse, actually, honestly. It's actually not too bad. But it is a bit dry. I have it in the kitchen. I don't have it here, but this would definitely go great with some red taco sauce, for sure. I would definitely pep this thing right up. So now get Wafey's opinion on it.
Yeah.
Right? It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
But taco sauce would probably really set it off.
Definitely.
So there you go. So we'll give it a thumbs up. Why not? I definitely had much worse. So anyway.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad at all.
So as always, thank you all for watching. We love you and appreciate you. If you haven't already, please be a friend of the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below. Feel free to like, comment on the video. I'll usually respond to the comments when I get time and if I see them. I don't always get the alert on the phone. I don't know why. It's just technology. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. So that brings us to the end of another ration review. Again, I will thank you because I cannot possibly thank you guys enough for those of you who watch my videos. And especially for those of you who interact with me. I love you and I can't say it enough. Thank you and I appreciate it. So anyway, that's going to go ahead and do it for us. We got a ton of ration reviews still to go. I have a room full of them. So I'm nowhere near done doing this. So stick around. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button for notifications, and you won't miss out on some of the fun things I got in that ration room over there. It's that direction from where I'm filming. So, anyway, from us here at the channel, thank you all, and we'll see you on the next ration review.
Bye.
Bye.